everyone. I just wanted to share with you a new feature of ChatGPT. As you can see, I'm clicking on tools and they have released agent mode. And what does agent mode mean? It means that ChatGPT can actually complete tasks for you. And I'm going to walk through having AI book a flight. So we're going to see how this works in real time. And I'm going to use my microphone as opposed to typing in. And I'm going to say, I need a flight from Columbia, South Carolina to Hawaii from March 1st, 2026 to March 20th, 2026. Please book the flight for me. And as you can see, I spoke it and it came in. That's something that you can do. So let's see how agent mode works. As you see right here, we are in agent mode. It's setting up the desktop and it is looking for a flight from Hawaii, from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina to Hawaii. As it goes through, as you can see, it's searching Expedia website. It's actually going to the website. It's looking for the flight. And it's telling you what it's doing. I'm scrolling to the top. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera so that you can watch this in action. It's updating because, of course, it's not going to get everything correct from the beginning. But imagine having AI to set up your flights. And while it's doing that, it's looking for the best flights. It's looking for everything that you want. You can be doing other things, other tasks. And the amazing thing about this, now it will not go through, book your flight, and charge your credit card without your permission. So this is just the first part, and we'll see what it comes up with. Sometimes it may take a little while because it's searching all different sites. It will even search major airlines. Let's see. It's talking through that is looking for the date, what the current date range is. As you can see, March 1 to March 20th. It's saying I'm going to click here. It's actually walking you through what it is doing. It is very important to remember that AI is just a tool. It can be a cool tool sometime, but it is just a tool. And you always want to check and manage what it gives you. Because initially it said it was going to end on the 2nd and it had to change it to the 20th. And I just made up these dates. So we'll even see if something is available in 2026 already. But see right here, Columbia, South Carolina, Honolulu, Hawaii, March 1 to 20th. Isn't that powerful? It's plugging in all of the information. And there are the flights that have come up. So the agent mode is in the Pro and the Plus options of ChatGPT. So if you're paying $20 a month for ChatGPT, then you have agent mode as one of your options. And I don't know if you saw or not, but you get a limited amount in the Plus, which is what I have. I believe it's the plus. I have the $20 one. There is a $200 option, and you get a lot more uses with agent and some other things with that particular option. But as you can see, it's reviewing flight options, and we'll see what it gives me, what it asks me at some point. But these prices are looking kind of interesting. It looks $970. I don't know if that's a good price or not, or if that's what it will settle on. But let me know in the comments if that is a good price. Because, of course, the further out you book, supposedly the better your prices are. And that's not necessarily the case, but it's a rule of thumb that I had always been told. So let me know that also if that's something that we can go by as we're booking our flights. As I said, as this is going on, I have other things up on another screen on my computer. I can do emails. I can write proposals. I can do a lot of different things and just let AI book my flight. The same as choosing basic economy. That's the other thing. I only gave it a simple prompt. Prompting is very important because if I wanted a first class flight or a first class seat or a business seat, I would put all of that in the initial prompt. If I just wanted one particular airline, don't be searching all these different places. If I said just go to Delta or just go to American or just go to United, then you can put all of that information in on your initial prompt. But it should give you options. This should give me options because I didn't put a particular airline in. I didn't put a particular seat in. And those will also be things that I would be able to choose myself as I go through. But again, you can put all of that in your initial prompt. And as AI is looking for these things, as chat is looking for these things, it will check to see if seats are available. So let me see here. Let's go up. So when I gave it the initial prompt, it said, understood. I'll look for round trip flights from Columbia, South Carolina to Hawaii, departing on March 1st, 2026, and returning on the 20th, and assume economy class, right? If you have any other preferences or specific airline requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'll begin searching and prepare to book. And that is what it's doing. Let me see here. Okay, it is still working. And it's looking for times right now. 13 hours and 32 minutes. It says that's the flight that it is selecting. So we will see. It is on Expedia. I did this earlier and it did not go to booking.com or Expedia. It just went to the major airline websites. So let's see. And it's kind of like it's talking to itself. It's just researching. AI is a tool, it's a guide, and it is only as good as the human input. Humans will always be needed if you want a finished product that is going to be authentic, and that is going to resonate. AI is just a guide, it's an assistant. So it's saying what I previously requested. It's saying that I have to confirm some things, check out without choosing seats. The page didn't update. So let's see. So something is not responding. And it's I think it's cool that you can see the process that AI is going through. And some people would call this a thought process. It's not a thought process. It's a systematic process that the system is going through. And my AI know that I am Donna. I saw that it used my name. And okay. It said, I've reached the Expedia checkout page. The selected itinerary is outbound March 1, 2026, American Airlines, departing Columbia CAE at 7:15 a.m. and arriving at 4:05 p.m. with one stop in Dallas. Okay, so that's just one stop. Return March the 20th, American Airlines, departing Hawaii at 9:41 p.m. and arriving back in Columbia at 5:13 p.m. on the 21st with stops in Los Angeles and Charlotte. So I'll have two stops on the way back. My total price, including taxes and fees, is $1,083.35. So that's the final price that it came up with. Someone can let me know in the chat if that's a good price. It says to continue, Expedia needs the traveler's details exactly as they appear on a government issued ID and contact information. Please provide or confirm what needs my full name, email address, phone number, gender, date of birth. Once I enter those details, I'll need you to take over briefly to enter your payment information, right? Now, if you have your payment information on an airline website, it will ask you, do you want to use it? But it is not going to click purchase until you say so. Um, so after that, I'll ask for your final confirmation before completing your booking. And you see this, it says take over. Now, when I click on this, it's saying you're controlling the browser. I am actually now on Expedia's website. This is the actual web page, and I can put in a number. This isn't my actual number, but I'm just going to put one in. I'm going to put in, I'm going to make up a birthday. Oh, how young do I want to be? I want to be younger. Okay. I have that. I'm not going to put that. I'm not going to put in any of this information, but as you see, how would you like to pay? This is where I would put um my name on the card, and I would put my card number with expiration date. Let's go down. Country. Again, this is Expedia's actual website. And then it asks me if I want to protect my flight, which, if I was actually going to be booking, I usually do protect my flights because you never know if you have to cancel for various reasons. And then complete booking, which I'm just going to say finish controlling. And AI is going to take back over. See, it said you took control. Now it's thinking, it's really not thinking, it's processing. It is processing. So I may get an error message or something. So here it is. Review your booking. Let's see what it says. It worked for 24 cents. It looks like all the traveler and payment details have been filled in. So y'all know I did not put in payment details, right? And the page is ready with a complete booking button. Would you like to click this button to finalize your purchase? So I'm going to say, yes, click the button to finalize my purchase. Let's just see what it does because you all know I did not put in booking information. I did not put in payment. So I'll proceed by clicking the complete button. See, it will actually click the button for you. But of course, I didn't put in any of this stuff. So it should give us a message. So it's retrying. So let's see when it catches on. It said it looks like the booking form still has missing required details, such as your first name, last name, email address, gender, date of birth, which is necessary to proceed. Could you either provide those details or briefly take over again to enter them yourself? Listen, it's saying either give me the information or take over again and fill it out. Let's say I just wanted to give it the information. Let's see what it does. My name is Donna Davis. My email address is chatgpt@gmail.com. My gender is female. My birthday is January the 4th, 1983. Now, this message comes up, and I was looking for it to come up earlier, right? It says use an agent mode with connectors. Choose connectors with care. And this is connecting to Gmail. And it may not connect because the email address I gave is an incorrect email address. That is not my email address. It's processing. It says thinking. And I could have taken over the controls again and enter the information. So it says I'll fill in the fields with the provided user information. And then it said, and it put everything that I just gave it. So let's see what comes up. Look at that. It put Donna, something went wrong, and it wants me to take over. So it did not put, I'm going to just click retry. And it's thinking, okay. So it's fixing the email entry. Again, this is why AI need humans. It will only put out the information that you give it, and sometimes it will not even do that correctly. And if I was actually booking my flight, I would have taken over. So it's saying something went wrong. So let me just take over. And look at that. I took over and it's typing it in. It typed in female. Let's see. It typed in the birthday that I gave it. So let's finish controlling. So maybe that was just a glitch because it actually filled out the information that I gave it. And again, it said you took control. So now it's checking to see if the form is filled out correctly. So yes, the user has pre-filled information. And you see what's highlighted? I did not put in payment. And of course, I did not intend to put in payment information. So it's checking for the missing field and it said payment. And here we go, right here. It says the traveler details are now entered. The next step is to supply the payment information, credit card expiration date, which I'm unable to fill myself. Please take over again and enter your payment details. Once those fields are complete, let me know, and I'll proceed to click complete booking to finalize the reservation. And I'm not going to take over. I'm not going to book this particular trip, but I just wanted you to see how AI works in agent mode and how powerful this could be for us personally and for a business. Let me know what you think in the comment section.